Welcome. If you're looking for a massive declutter, this is not the video for you. I do have one where I got rid of over 60% of my palettes a few years ago, so I will link that either here or over there, and you can check that out. Basically, the situation is Homegirl has a decent makeup collection, and most of it I have hardly ever used. So I need to eradicate that situation and realize what I have. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by going through every single product in my collection. I'm going to tell you my thoughts about it. I probably will get rid of a few items, hopefully. But mostly I'm trying to separate the piles of, I know I love this, I'm keeping this, it's not going anywhere. And then the pile of, this is on the chopping block, or this I need to use. So things that I've either never tried, only used a couple times, not sure my thoughts about, or I like but need to be utilized more before they go off. I'm starting with my lip products. There are almost 70 items here. So let's get started. I'm going to give some organization to the chaos, so let me do that. Okay, so I have a few subcategories. As you can see, most of what I own are lip liners and liquid lipsticks. And then over here I have regular lipsticks. These are glosses, and then these are sort of unique products on their own, like toppers, things like that, lip oil. Let's start with lip liners. I have 5 of these NYX lip pencils here, and as you can see, the smallest one is my favorite. It's in the shade Mauve, obviously because I use it the most. And I got these on a sale at some point a couple years ago. I don't really know why I got some of the colors that I did. These are a wooden pencil, so the formula lasts longer on the lips, but it's not super creamy or anything. It's kind of a drier consistency. So it kind of just depends on what you like. The metallic shades are creamier than the mattes. That's to be expected. So in order, these are the shades Mauve, Hot Red, Pumpkin, Bloom, and Nectar. I'm going to keep all these for now just because I definitely think that I can get use out of them, especially these metallic shades, which would seem kind of unconventional. I do actually love a metallic lip, and I have some of those in a liquid lipstick formula, so these will be great for helping the longevity. I'm just telling you right now, almost all of the lip liners are going to go into the try pile because I really don't use them often, but I need to because I have enough to coordinate with almost every single lip that I have, or at least close. So every one except for the mauve shade that I know I love is going in the try pile. What brand are these? I don't even know what brand they are, but they came in my Aesthetics makeup kit, and they're actually not bad. They're a creamy formula in a retractable lip pencil, and the design of them is actually pretty sleek. They also have the coordinating shades at the top, and the shades in order are Mocha, Ginger, Twig, Plush, Mauve, and Blossom. Even though they are creamier, which tends to compromise on the lasting power, I can tell by the formula that they are long lasting. I'm gonna go ahead and try all of those. I have 2 Jaunty Bleu lip liners, which are an amazing formula, perfect hybrid between creamy and kind of that waxy formula. This shade in Spice I love. But the shade Natural Beige, I really haven't used a ton. It's a lighter, more pinkier tone. So Spice I'm keeping for sure, and Natural Beige I'm gonna put in the try pile. The top is Natural Beige and the bottom is Spice. And you can see a lot of the colors look very similar, which I am going to take note of as we go along. Like, check it out, my 2 lip liners that I was keeping so far are like exactly the same. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of the NYX because I know I like the Jaunty Bleu formula better. The NYX is much more drying, and it's not one that I can wear all over my lips all day like I can with this. All of the rest are random brands, like none of them go together. I've got one from Lime Crime in the shade Cake. Bodyography and Barely There. Yeah, shit, she is barely there because the pigmentation's kind of crap. That one looks so similar to the Jante Bleu Natural Beige. Boop. The color Rosy Posy from Dirty Little Secret. God, these are dry. That's a cool color though. It's kind of purpley. Model Co. This doesn't have a shade. Just the Illusion lip liner. Oh my gosh. That is funky. You know when it's one of those things that's so like weird, creepy, or gross, but you can't stop staring at it? Obviously, lip liners can mold. It's just not something that's common that you see very often. I definitely wasn't expecting that. IVY Beauty in Coral. Maybe this will be similar. No, it's a bit lighter. Steve Laurent Vogue. It's very similar to the Sketch Stick in Mauve. And once again, I will always choose a creamy formula over a pencil. From the brand Real Her, this is I Am Unstoppable. This one is super similar to Ginger in the Sketch Sticks. So they're gonna go head to head. And the Huda Lip Contour in Trendsetter. How the hell am I supposed to swatch that? I know that I liked it. It's really creamy. And this is a double-sided one from Ulta in Flesh Yuck. And My Berry. This feels awful. And it smells like Play-Doh. And if any of your lip products start smelling like Play-Doh, they gotta go. And then all of these, which were more unique shades in my collection, are going in the try pile. Here are the swatches in case you were curious. It's this top line and then these two right here. I just tried to wipe this down with a cleansing wipe, and you can see the ones that really stayed were that Lime Crime and the Huda. So with that information, I'm going to go ahead and move these over to the keep pile. Next, we're looking at lip glosses, because these are going to be the easiest to wipe off. This one is by Appeal. It's the Holographic Lip Gloss in Trendsetter. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is a white and silvery, kind of champagne-y gloss with a purple reflect. I have used this quite a few times. I know it's not popular, but I love like metallic lips and glittery glosses and just things on the lips that just make it look different. And this also gives you opportunities to customize the rest of your lip products. So that's staying. This is Peach Tea from Dominique Cosmetics, and I think it's from the Lemonade line. And this is the only just normal gloss that I have. The rest all have shimmer. Has a sweet scent. And I have used this before. I like it. Very slightly sticky. This one's the Fenty Gloss Bomb. We all know about it, and I'm not gonna lie, I think this was far overhyped. I don't know, I'm just not... It's an alright gloss. For me, it's mostly just a base color, which is very similar to my natural lips anyways, and it does have some pretty micro sparkle. Don't see it much. I really want to give it a little more chance. This is in Fenty Glow, by the way, so it's going in the try. I felt a very similar way about this Artist Couture Diamond Lip Tease in Sugar Baby. I have loved everything I have tried from Artist Couture. Their loose highlighters, their those really sparkly eyeshadows, I can't remember what they're called, the Diamonds Lights finishers, whatever. And this is good, but it's not giving me what the promotional videos were showing, if that makes sense. Like, they really do it up in the studio for those. This is a pink with multi-dimensional glitter. There's some blue in there. You can definitely catch this much more than the Fenty Glow. Gosh, it is stunning swatched. Look at that. Just a lot of these glitters, you have to be in the right lighting to really catch it and for it to get that, like, the moment it deserves. But this is beautiful. Keep. This is a pretty basic gloss from Ulta, actually. The Brilliant Color. And it used to have a little sticker down here, but it fell off, so I'm sorry I don't know the name, but it's a light champagne-y, slightly pink tone and tons of different color glitters. Like there's red and blue and gold. It really just goes on very sheer. This one's a bit more sticky too. It's not giving me total life, but I feel like everyone could utilize a kind of clear basic gloss in their collection, so I'm gonna try it. Another product from my makeup kit. This is Color Lab Cosmetics, which I'm pretty positive is what those sketch sticks, the brand was as well. This is in Tempt Me, and this one's got a lot of pigmentation. It's kind of a raspberry, and instead of having like dispersed glitter, it's kind of metallic. This is also from Ulta in Sheer Opal. This is the mineral lip gloss, and it comes with a type of brush tip applicator. This is also a pigmented shade. It's less glossy, like it doesn't have that, I guess, goopy finish. It's more of how a metallic liquid lipstick goes on at first, but it doesn't dry down. I like to use this as a highlight on my lips. And both of these, while I really want to use them on my lips more, I know that I love them, so I'm not going to overwhelm myself in the try pile. It's already going to be crazy as it is. We're going to go with the fun ones. This is a lip oil by Tanais, the Hawaiian Hibiscus. Anyways, I got this in a free Ipsy bag that my mom sent me. I used to have them a long time ago. And this is my first lip oil, and let me just say, in love. Why did you guys not tell me about how bomb lip oils are? It smells so good. In the tube, it looks like a sparkly raspberry red, but it does go on a lot sheerer than that. But the lips look so juicy and just, oh my gosh, it's like a watermelon dream. Speaking of watermelon, that's the shade of this Becca Beach Tint, which they're going out of business, right? I'm pretty sure I heard that correctly, but I wasn't sure if they kind of pulled a Toys R Us. This is beautiful. I'm pretty sure that this was discontinued though, and I don't know why, because this is phenomenal. It still to this day smells deliciously fruity, and you can use this on both your cheeks and lips, and it's got like a natural finish to it. I have not tried it on my cheeks because I'm not a big cream liquid face product fan, but this is what it looks like if you apply it really thick, and then this is sheared out, so you can see it's kind of just a stain, and that's what it leaves on the lips too. This is a true daily basis lip product. It's moisturizing as well, and like I said, when you apply it, you just need the tiniest bit, and it gives this matte but lifelike, just beautiful natural finish to the lips, and the color, it just looks like that's how they look all the time. I need to use this more, so you already know where it's going. These two products by Jouer I'm having issues with for the same reason, and it's not the formula, it's just, let's talk about it. These are both lip toppers, and I, like I said, love metallic lips, sparkly. I love it to just look a little bit out there, but these are like outer worldly Halloween makeup type looks is how I feel. And I think it's more of just the amount of gold that these shades have in them. Gold definitely, I just don't feel like it can even be pulled off for me, who loves to wear different types of lip products and super sparkly eyes and stuff like that. Oh, that smells like literal fresh baked cupcakes. So this is Sea Glass and this is Skinny Dip. I feel like as highlight over the lips, they could look really good, and even used on the eyes. I have done that a ton of times before, especially with topper products like this. So we need to play with these more, but on their own, it's just too much for me. I think if you go with different shades, you might get better results though. The color is Lit from Lime Crime in their Diamond Crushers range. So similar, wow, to that Jouer shade. I bought that full size. Do you know how expensive those are? This one is just a chunkier, flakier formula. It's not as like thin and liquid as the Jouer. See, they're right next to each other. Well, that's unfortunate because I really don't want to get rid of this. I just bought it. We're gonna have to figure something out. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you go through your products, okay? So you don't spend $45 on something that you already have at home, because I got that Lime Crime one for free. This is Touch in Sol Metallist Liquid Foil Lipstick Duo in Penny. And they took Touch in Sol out of Sephora, which hurts my soul because I love them so much. They make my favorite mascara, my favorite primer, and they have gorgeous lip and eye products. So it literally tells me on there that it expired in 2019, but I'm not listening to you. You're not my real dad. And this, like I said, it's a duo. So you have the liquid here, and then you have the glittery stuff that you put on top of it. And it's exactly as it describes, like a metallic coin color. I do know I like this. It is going off, but until you, like, I see some stuff going on with you, like you are molding or you smell weird, we're gonna keep kicking it. I have another lip and cheek product in Rally by Milk. And I swear this used to smell fruity, now it smells like Play-Doh. I'll swatch it for you anyways. It was like a berry color. Honestly, this is good because when I was looking at it, I was like, I don't think I want to keep this. And you smell bad, so you made the decision for me. Lippy sticks. Why do I keep these? This is a YSL little sample thing. I'm not gonna use this. Okay. Even if I use it and love it, what am I gonna do? Go out and buy YSL lipsticks? No. These Milani ones are great. And this one is number 55 Bahama Beige. It's gorgeous. My friend Ashley recommended it to me. They smell like chocolate. And it's just a beautiful everyday shade for me. It goes with every look. It's super creamy. Very moisturizing on the lips. Doesn't move around all crazy. I love these like brownie shades. This one's like a caramel. I've got Rare Beauty's Thankful. This is technically a dewy lip balm. It's not really dewy, and it's also not a lip balm. Very moisturizing going on the lips, like much more moisturizing than the Milani, but it's more of a really creamy lipstick. It's kind of a pinkier brown. I know that I like that one. I have this tiny Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, and I've tried it a couple times, and I really, once again, don't understand the hype. It's a matte mid-tone pink, and sometimes when I try it, I like it, and sometimes I don't. So you're getting one more chance, you beautiful bitch. Color Lab in the shade Touchy Subject. I have used this before. It is gorgeous. Love the formula. It's a coral color and it's staying. This is a mini Urban Decay Revolutionary lipstick, the matte formula in the shade Bad Blood, and they discontinued this whole line, and I had a full size of a shade, I think it was like 1993, that was a brownie color that I loved, and this one is like a true red. You could see that didn't take a lot of effort to get that pigmentation. I don't wear a lot of reds, but when I'm in the Christmas show, I do occasionally, so I'm gonna try it. This is another red by Marc Jacobs in 240 So Rouge. It's a bit of a more waxy formula and doesn't have any shine to it. I'll put those up head to head with each other. If not now, in the Christmas show, I'll know right away which one I like. This is a fun one from La Beauté Fatale, and it's purple. This is in Vibrate. That's officially worse than Flush. So this is like the only fun lipstick color that I have. And I have not like worn it on my lips with a look, so I need to play with it. I have a NARS satin lip pencil in Rikugan. That's very sheer. I'm literally gonna put this on right now. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna wear that. And this is a lipstick that is not going anywhere. Rouge in Love number 170 from Lancôme. When I was in dance class, like I think it was early high school, we needed a red lip for our jazz dance performance, and my mom took me to Sephora and bought me this Lancome lipstick. Like, she did not need to be that extra. We could have gotten like a Maybelline, and she splurged on this. Very special to me. I'll give you like a 360 tour so you can appreciate how beautiful this is. And I have to show you guys, I got this vintage 1950s lipstick holder because I wanted to put like my most precious, special to me lipsticks and also some vintage stuff that I end up finding, and it won't fit. Look at how beautiful this is though. Look at the little babies. This is also from Real Her. I know we had a lip liner. This is an I Am Adaptable. And someone actually got this in a box and they knew they wouldn't use it, so they gave it to me. This is a really great formula. It's a mousse. It reminds me of the Stila like consistency. The Stila liquid lip. I'm a mess. Let's just ignore that. So I love that. This is my newest lip to my collection. I was sent this and I love it. This is Rouge Dior Forever Liquid in 100. And I wore this the other day. Creamy. This was super comfortable to wear. It didn't last a super long time. It worked for like 4 hours and then I was eating and it completely went away, but it faded beautifully. It wasn't patchy or crispy or anything like that. And I love this wand. I find it makes it super easy to apply product. The Artist Couture lip glosses have that same wand. Now I should categorize these because I know I have. Oh my god, that was not supposed to be in there. So let's go with Stila. I got a whole pack of these around Christmas one year, and I got rid of a lot of them because I think it was really the shades for me. They were just really dull. They weren't giving me anything. So this one's in the shade Baka, and this like more pink one is Bossy. Not Bossy, Bacy. Those smell rancid. Not that they've gone bad. Like, the Stila liquid lips have always smelled horrible. They have this gross artificial like sweet scent. Just let me know if you know what I'm talking about. So like I said, these are a moussier formula, and look, I thought that was gonna be a deep red. Apparently it's a fuchsia, which is better because I actually have a chance of wearing it now. By the way, side note, I totally purchased like the ever so popular patina shade, full size. It never arrived, and I totally forgot about like backtracking and figuring that situation out, but I still think about that to this day. So this is Bossy, and this is, what is this? Baka. Baka definitely looks a bit streaky. I need to try these both, I think. These are my Ofra, and you can see this one is old because it's in the old packaging, whereas this square situation is their new. I prefer the square. I like the way it looks better. So this is in Verona, and I know I like this shade. I have worn this when I did my makeup on YouTube once. There should be a video of me wearing this. I'm pretty sure I put it over top of the Jante Blue lipstick, if I'm not mistaken. Lip liner. This one's like a milk chocolate brown, which you know I love those. I know I like it. It's in my brain. This is in the shade Miami Fever, and I tried this once and the tone of it just didn't look good with my skin. It's a gorgeous shade. This formula is thicker. I don't know if that's because of the age or what. Well, this one's way older than that, so it shouldn't. Yeah, it's like a really warm brown, and it looked off on my coloring, so I'm gonna pass that on. It's just not a situation that's gonna work. But this one is in Monaco, and I know I use this in a tutorial as well. This is a metallic, and it's really pretty. The Ofra formula is good. It doesn't dry down completely, but that does make it more comfortable. But if you're looking for like a budge-proof, kiss-proof, eat-proof lip, this is not gonna be it. These are my two Dose of Colors lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Strawberry Pop. These are vegan, I didn't know that. Ooh, that's pretty. That's loud, I love that. As long as the formula is good, I know I would never get rid of this shade, so I'm trying to decide where I want to put it. This is in Nude Mood. I've worn this before and I liked it, I'm pretty sure. I haven't played with them in a while, but it's pretty. I don't know. We'll see how many lips I have. I don't want to go too crazy, like I said. I don't have too many lips to try, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. I will go ahead and put them in a try pile. These are my Huda liquid mattes. I have Bombshell and Trendsetter, just like the Trendsetter matches with the lip liner that I have from her. And I've tried these a couple of times, and I think there was only once that I was like, okay, I like these, they're all right. But the other times, I don't think they ever really dried down. They're a very thin, liquidy formula. It kind of smells like alcohol. It's another brownie color. That was Trendsetter there. I think I'm gonna try this with the lip liner combo because that would be obviously the best way to try it out. It's so pigmented. So I remember these being very difficult to apply. So that's more pink. So I do need to try these. Yes. And then I have my Ciate London ones, and these three are the glitter flips, and we need to talk about these. So this is in Infamous Holographic. These are awesome because I don't know if you remember when these launched. They're liquid lipsticks that after they dry down, you press your lips together a bunch. Glitter comes out, different shades of glitter. And I'm finding that some of them are super good and some of them don't give the effect that you're kind of looking for. This one was a great shade. I also had the shade Candy, but I got rid of it because that type of color pink just doesn't look good on me. It did not look good, but this is beautiful. I saw they were on sale, so they were obviously discontinuing them. And I got the shade Valentine, and it came like almost a third of the way empty, and it's rancid. Like it's kind of all separated in there. And I did use it on the lip. Yeah, it's like watery. And it was so streaky, I could not get it to pull together well. So I emailed Sephora's customer service and I was hoping they would just give me a refund, but they sent me another one. And look, I will show you the two next to each other. That one looks even worse. Do you see it's like yellow in there? Can you see that? So thank you, Sephora customer service. That was not helpful at all. And you're lucky I just at that point was like, screw it. I'm over it. So, I mean, that, you guys really have to get a look at this. I can't remember which one was the first one they sent me and which one was the second, but it doesn't matter. They're both gross. One's just more gross than the other. Like, they really just took my money. And it was such a beautiful shade too. Do you see that? And this by Ciate is just their regular liquid velvet liquid lipstick. So it doesn't have glitter in it. And this is in Pinup. I have tried this on my lips and I know that I like it. Talk about this before we move on to those. This was supposed to be in the like Toppers Unique Lip. This came in that lip kit that I was talking about. And this is the Lip Top Coat and Glitterati. Oh no, it's in Transcend. They're just called Glitterati's. And this like leaked everywhere, even when I had the cap closed on. You can see I closed on so tight, it like cracked the lid and then it started leaking more, so that's not good. Isn't that so pretty? Anyways, I think I need to get rid of that. I really like it a lot, but it's busted. And then these are miscellaneous liquid lipsticks that I don't have more than one of. I have a Lime Crime Plushies in Toasted Marshmallow. This is super cute. Like, look at the teddy bear. I loved the formula. It was really good. Is this the Stila? That dries dark. Do you see that? Was looking at this Stila Bossy shade, and this is not gonna look good on my coloring. This is like a gray toned purpley pink, and it's also very patchy. The Baka shade is patchy too, but it's like a fun color. I'm gonna keep the Baka one and I'm gonna get rid of the Bossy. Anyways, keeping the Lime Crime. This is from Kat Von D. I got it in a BoxyCharm, now known as KVD doing kindness and vegan beauty, vegan things. It's the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Lovesick, and this is a fun color. I like that, and the formula is nice. I have tried this on my lips before. I do love the packaging, the detail of the roses in here, and the artistry. Roses are my thing. I've got this Sephora cream lip stain in number 1. This is not a lip stain at all. It's a liquid lipstick, and I had never tried it. I still haven't tried it, but someone I knew was wearing this one day and it looked beautiful on them. Oh wait, is this a lip stain? No. See, it's deceiving because it goes on like a lip stain, but then it dries down. So give it a minute. I'm going to keep that because that's a different red. It's like an orangey toned red, whereas this red is, you can't see, blue based. Orangey tone, blue based. But I need to try it because I haven't used it on the lips. This is Too Faced Melted Matte. I can't remember if I had a ton of these. I didn't have a ton of these. I had the melted matte that were in the fuzzy tube thing. Do you know what I'm talking about? You would squeeze it and it would come out of the fuzzy tip. And I had a ton of those. They were gorgeous, but they went bad very quickly. But this is the melted matte, which I know is a very popular formula. And this is an It's Happening. And I used this before in a tutorial. I don't see myself getting rid of that anytime soon. Okay, quick update. I was checking out the swatches as they dried down, and I noticed that the Dior and the Huda Bombshell liquid lip are almost exactly the same. And I'm obviously keeping the Dior, not only because it's Dior, but I just got it, just used it the other day, and I love it. And then I also noticed that Verona from Ofra and Trendsetter from Huda Beauty look very similar as well. And since I know I like Verona, the other Huda Beauty is going too. This is a beautiful liquid lip from Pretty Vulgar, and I believe the shade is My Lips Are Sealed in 108, and it's the Particularly Sophisticated line, but those two things could be flipped. This is a metallic, so you already know I love it. It's pretty difficult to mess up the formula that has shimmer in it because they're just easier to make. Not going anywhere. And last but not least, from Jeffree Star, this is in the shade Nathan. R.I.P. This was a nice formula. It's definitely more moussey, more drying on the lips. I know, like, he has so many liquid lips, so the formulas are definitely varied depending on the colors that you get, and he does a lot of different things with them. But this one, like, it was great, and the color is very unique. I have never found a color like this before. I'm sure there's tons out there. But again, it just, like, the hype wasn't there for me, but I am keeping it. The shade obviously no longer exists on any of his sites. That's a mess. Okay, so quick recap. These are what I need to test out. They're either on the chopping block, like you get one more chance, and if you screw up again, you're gone. Or it's like, okay, I really need to get into this and use this before it eventually needs to leave my collection. Or this is something that I've never tried before. I did move the Dose of Colors Nude Mood from here to my total keep pile because I do know that I like this. I don't need to try it. So it's really not too bad, not too overwhelming. And hopefully a lot of these will go. I mean, I don't like wasting money, but the less stuff I have in my collection, the better it is for everyone involved. So these are the 29 lipsticks that I am for sure, at least for now, keeping, that are staying in my collection. They impressed me at one point or another, so I would highly recommend any of these. Okay, and these are the 15 lip products that are leaving my collection. Yes, I know this is kind of a cheap point, but listen, it got me to 15, so we'll just thank her for that. Put a big old X on that one, because this moldy crap ain't going to nobody but the trash. I had 68 originally, so I'm getting rid of almost a fourth of my lip collection, and I'm for sure there will be more leaving from that try pile. Thank you so much for watching, and keep your eye out because there's a ton more videos like this coming. I have to go through my entire collection piece by piece. I will also be doing videos showcasing the try-on products as much as I can. So I'm gonna put everything on my face and you can find out what happened to the products that went into the try pile. Did they make it? Did they leave? Were they worthy enough? Again, thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.